Welcome back to MMA Surge. It's your boy, the Squid. On May 4th, we got Mayweather versus Guerrero. I'm gonna show you some Floyd Mayweather boxing techniques, show you some defense, show you his right hand, and show you his short hook that make him so successful. All right, so let me show you some techniques that Floyd Mayweather uses to be so successful. Let's bring Devon Rick in, and I will demonstrate. So one of the big things he does is his stance. He has this very inviting stance. He uses something called the Philly shell. It originated in Philadelphia. It's this type of stance where your front hand is down and you have one hand near your face, and it's a very inviting stance. So I'll get a little deeper in that in a second. So we're here getting your stance. So this is usually Floyd's stance. Usually, you know, moving, he kind of stays right in front of you. He likes when you throw punches at him. He's considered one of the best defensive boxers of all time. So, you know, he doesn't mind you throwing punches at him. He's got a great jab, but we're not gonna cover that. He uses a regular jab, but that also invites punches. So what Mayweather does, he likes to invite the jab, and he times his right hand off of the jab. So he throw a jab at me. When that jab comes at me, he moves, and he likes to, as soon as the punch comes back, he throws his right hand. So what's happening is when this jab is going out, there's a timing when the hand's coming back. It's his time to throw this really short and very tight right hand. So the jab, that's when he does it. And he usually follows it up with punches, or he's classic for throwing these one-punch combos. He just throws the, and he moves, and he's back on you because it's a powerful shot. So that's one thing Floyd does. He times you off the jab. And if you throw right hands, it becomes even more trouble. When guys throw right hands, he does this really good short hook. He did it against Ricky Hatton. He did it again. He's done it in a lot of his fights, but Ricky Hatton, he was really famous for it. He got Ricky Hatton to open up, and he threw this short hook. So the right hand was kind of out here, and he was able to throw this really short, like, kind of downward hook. Throws a right hand, pop. Right when you see, what's happening here is, so I'll pretend to be the guy throwing the right hand. When this right hand's getting thrown, Floyd has such good timing that when he sees the right hand, he can just snap a hook and hit you in the face. So a lot of guys are very tentative against Floyd. They're like, all right, if I throw my jab, he right hands me in the face. If I throw my right hand, I get hooked in the face. So you see a lot of stalemates. But also another thing that Floyd does well, back to the Philly shell, he invites, if you watch Floyd fight, he gets to the ropes a lot. So come over here. So he gets to the ropes a lot and he'll stay here. This is where he finds a lot of success. He'll be here and he lets the guy throw punches at him and try to hit me. He chills here, and what he's doing is when the guy throws a right hand, he rolls this shoulder. So throw it at my face. He rolls his shoulder, and what the Philly shell does is you can have your hands down and your shoulders end up pretty much blocking. You rely on a right-handed parry. So if stuff looks like it's coming in, you could right-hand parry or throw it right at my face. You could roll off this shoulder, and then he comes back and he fires. His timing's so good. If you watch a lot of his fights, he'll get in this rhythm in the corner where he rolls back and forth. You see Floyd Mayweather playing around in the corner, starts throwing strikes at me. He'll chill here, and he lets these come at him. And when he gets in trouble, he knows that with the ropes, that he could lean back, and these strikes really won't get him. And his timing is impeccable. When the guys throw strikes at him, bah, 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 he'll chill and throw he's really good at these short right hands and waiting till the guy throws some punches. He waits till the guy, you know, if the guy's throwing a 15-punch combo at me, it's gotta stop eventually. As soon as Floyd thinks it's gonna stop, bop, bop, bop. And he's moving, and he's back. Just like, what, son? What? Bop, bop. Floyd's famous also for, he throws these jabs to the body, but his big things are, he sets you up with that right hand. Every fighter he fights is scared of that right hand because it's different than anyone else's right hand because it's so fast. And the timing is really hard to stop, that you think you're just throwing a safe jab, but as soon as your hand gets there, when the hand's coming back, you're popped in the face. Those are the three things he does: jab, hook, And he works that Philly shell, which invites everyone to make those jab and hook work. All right, so pretty cool way you can train this stuff because it happens so fast is you get a partner, put one glove on one hand and a pad on the other hand. So I have Devonrick here. So we want to work on how to throw the right hand off the jab. So have your hands up. So I'm going to throw this jab. As soon as the hand comes back, hit a right hand. Bah, bah. So the more you practice this, you'll get more comfortable seeing a punch come at you and land the strike when the hand comes back. That's how you do it off the jab. Let me change my glove real fast. So once you get it off the jab, you could do the same thing with the right hand. So now we do right hand hook combination. So same thing, these are fun little drills you could do. Glove in one hand, pad in the other. So like I said, you can throw a short hook off the right hand. So I'll put my pad there. One more. So you see, same type of deal. It gets you used to watching the punch come at you and land the strike right when the hand's coming back. All right, so let's recap these 3 Floyd Mayweather techniques. 1, he has his Philly shell stance, hand down, hand to the face. He's moving, shoulder movement, inviting punches to come at him. When a guy throws a jab, throw a very short right hand, it'll work. The guy throws a right hand, time it, throw the hook either before it gets to you or when the hands are retracting, hit the guy with the hook. And the defense, when the guy's throwing punches at you, work your shoulders back and forth, keep your chin tucked behind your shoulder because you'll find safety here. This is gonna block a lot of strikes at you. If you think the guy's gonna hit you, you can lean further back to make the guy have to be a little more extended and find your shot and hit the guy. All right, so those are 3 techniques that Floyd Mayweather uses. He doesn't just use those, he's got a very good boxing game, really good conditioning, and he's a very dedicated guy. So it's not just these 3 techniques. What's that? So it's not just these 3 techniques that make him so successful, it's just hard work and dedication to the sport and fitness.